Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's performance. We would like to thank Herriman City, the Herriman Arts Council and Zoo, Arts and Parks for the programs and donations they provide to allow events like this to occur. Herriman City has wonderful local government leaders who conscientiously support and advocate for creative and athletic events to promote personal growth and community bonding. We kindly remind you to please silence your phones, pagers, telegraphs, or hammers and chisels during the performance so as not to distract the actors or audience members around you. Finally, we especially thank you for your attendance tonight and hope you will enjoy our production of Something Evil This Way Comes.
Sisters, what are we to do? It's been ages since we've done anything worthwhile. Look at us. We shall but wither away to nothing if we don't consume a child's lesson.
Whatever happened to trusting, naive children like Hansel and Gretel? Wave a little candy and they would line up for the choosing. Now an offer of candy, and suddenly we are TikTok famous with comments like hashtag she's a witch and hashtag look her up.
Well, I believe I make witches look good. But I guess we could try blending in a little. I mean, I wouldn't take candy from thee. I flew over in Nordstrom and, oh, shopping! Let's go shopping, shopping, shopping.
Oh, we've dressed this way for centuries, and I see nothing wrong with it.
That's right. It's only a matter of time before our dresses come back in style. And people shall look to us for fashion advice.
People shall look to thee for fashion advice.
I beg thy
Not
pardon.
What?
Take that back, or I shall turn thy silk-spun hair into cobwebs.
Take what back?
Sisters, sisters, stop fighting amongst thyselves. It does no good. We need to come up with a plan to find a child and take its essence. A little bit of innocence will do wonders for lifting our spirits and our wrinkles.
Oh.
Come now, let us think.
Ooh, who art thou?
Because my master has a cruel sense of humor, I have been commanded to reply. I'm a genie in a bottle. You've got to rub me the right way. That will have to do. I have a message for you.
A message? What sort of message?
One that contains an offer you won't want to refuse.
Ooh, here, let me. Okay. Straight stick with a curvy stick. Then almost a circle with a stick through the middle. And then a circle that has like a
Sarah,
little tail.
had I not physically witnessed thy birth, I would not have believed thou wert my sister. Take that. Thou canst not read.
Dear villains, are you looking for gullible children?
Are you looking for a place as unique and fabulous as yourself?
Is life too mundane and society too sane for you?
Are you looking for a new place to wreck?
Do you believe you were meant to rule the world? I am looking for the evilest of villains to come live free of charge, surrounded by other like-minded deplorables in an exclusive community designed to fulfill your every desire. My best developers and builders are standing by to create a home you will love in Q Villan Acres. I've attached a form for you to request your home be built in any way you want it. Together, we can make evil great again. If this is of interest, please respond ASAP and report to the address below 6 months from today. I guarantee it'll be huge.
Now, both of you listen. A change of venue could mean more trusting children. Let us thus take him up on the offer. At least we can design a home any way we want it.
Oh, any way we want it.
Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it. Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it.
I want a porch, one with a swing.
You want everything.
I want my room to feel like a tomb. You know I love those things.
It might seem trite.
Oh, but it's nice.
Oh, but at night.
I need my high heels
tall
and further fly.
No said any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it, want it. Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it, that's the way.
I know I'll be watching TV. I want a giant screen.
Jewelry stories, park birds that sing. Oh, I love stealing things.
Yes, she loves stealing things.
All night, all night.
Oh, every night.
Now hold tight. All right. Stay not that tight.
He said, any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it, want it. Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it, want it, want it. Whoa, that's the way we'll build it. Build it, build it, build it.
Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it. Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it.
Any way you want it, that's the way we'll build it. Any way you want it, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Congratulations, villains, for making the right choice, and welcome to Q Villan Acres. This is the greatest community in history. You're all going to love it here. So we have a lot to go over. Please take your seats so we can make evil great again.
Wait a minute. There's only a few of us here. How many villains did you invite?
All of them.
Then where's everybody else?
The Democratic Convention. If I had wanted to answer a lot of stupid questions, I would have invited CNN.
Is it just me, or is this man a little wonky?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Moving on. So, I believe introductions are in order. Please introduce yourselves and tell us what enticed you to join this fine community. You've all briefly met Jafar. Let's begin there.
I am the great Jafar, the most powerful being in the entire universe. But by a heinous act of treachery, I can only use my powers to grant others wishes. I am only here because he used his second wish to command me to participate. I am waiting for him to use his final wish so I can be done with him.
You found a genie's lamp and you wasted one of your wishes to make him live here? Pathetic. Do I dare ask about your first wish?
That's actually a really funny story. Genie?
He wished that a shirtless man in a buffalo horn headdress would take a selfie in Nancy Pelosi's office. Not a wish I am proud to have granted.
You have got to be kidding me. I should have stayed home and taken my chances with PETA.
One of the best days of my life. Thank you, Jafar. Now, Miss DeVille, since your dress is practically barking at me, why don't you go next?
I'll talk when I want to.
Made you talk.
You, depressed clown, speak.
I'm the Joker, and I'm married, happily married to Harley Quinn. She's the love of my life, and only death could keep us apart.
That's right. Right, Puddin'. We thought a new neighborhood would be fun to wreck. It'd be like a second honeymoon, right?
Yes, just like our first honeymoon, July 2020, where you burned cars, incited riots, looted, and generally had fun. It could have been a fun time if you hadn't left me sitting in the drum circle.
Here we go again.
For weeks, I had visions of the Batman like a shoulder angel, questioning my every move.
Don't be so dramatic. We had a wonderful honeymoon.
How did you not notice I wasn't there?
I swear, you were right behind me.
No, I distinctly remember sitting in the dark, arguing with the tiny Batman over the efficacy of the COVID vaccine.
I told you what I was going to do, and you chose not to come.
No.
Joker, do you know what baseball bats are for? They're for hitting little balls 342 feet out of a field. Would you like me to show you how that's done?
No.
Okay, that young lady is scarier than Rosie O'Donnell in a buffet line. Moving on. Witches. I don't believe we've heard from you.
Oh, we would prefer to be called enchantresses.
And Kamala Harris would like to be called a good vice president.
I am Mary Sanderson, and this is my elder sister, Winifred.
And I am me. Me? Sarah Sanderson. We are the Sanderson sisters, the most powerful the most powerful witches in the world.
Life was becoming dull in Salem. Your invitation intrigued us profoundly.
Yes, we were growing hungry for a change of scenery. Tell me, are there any children here?
Oh, yes, we love children. They're wonderful for dinner.
Over. They're wonderful to have over for dinner.
Simply wonderful.
Oh,
Run away.
what's that noise?
What's that?
Where's that coming from? Oh. Who's that?
Hold on. Who are you? You're supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here, right? Right? Someone? Look, I don't have you on my list.
I'm Napoleon Dynamite. Who'd you expect? You're the one who sent me the invitation to this stupid meeting. And by the way, my last name isn't Bonaparte. Get it right. Gosh.
Napoleon Bonaparte? As in the Napoleon Bonaparte? I thought he was dead. Isn't he dead? Maybe not. We'll find out. Somebody find out. Okay. Anyway, we didn't receive your form, so we took some liberties with your home construction.
Of course I didn't fill out your stupid form. It was so long it would have taken me like 1,000 years. What do you think I am, a computer?
He does not belong here. Napoleon, anyone can see that you are no villain.
What do you know about it, you stupid genie? Pretty sure I could waste you with the bow staff. All you can do is follow orders. This one time, my brother Kip and I, we tore all the tags off the bed at the mattress hut. I'm pretty sure we're wanted by the FBI in like 3 states.
Mr. Trump, wish for me to get rid of this little nitwit.
Hey, fat lard, shut up.
You just wait till I get rid of my lamp, and you will have your reward, your eternal reward.
Jafar, relax. Napoleon, you can stay, but you get the house we built for the dead Napoleon. Next on our list, I have not introduced you to our Chief of Staff. I will turn the meeting now over to him.
Hello. I am indeed the Chief of Staff, but you may call me Dr. Evil. And this is Mini-Me. He is a mute and also prone to biting, so I suggest you keep your hands at the level of your eyes. Yes, welcome to Cuvalant Acres, a master plan community designed by me. Oh, with some input from Mini-Me. I love you. I love you. Yes. Each of you was designed a custom home based upon the forms that you all submitted. At the conclusion of this meeting, you will all be allowed to see your new homes.
Oh, this is rubbish. Nobody allows me to do anything. You don't own me. Don't try and change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'll never stay. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And when I get up to leave, don't tell me I must stay. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free, to live my life the way I want, to say and do whatever I please. Oh, this is comical, the way they think they can keep me here. Almost as comical as your wardrobe. And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. And when I get up to leave, don't tell me I must stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free, to live my life the way I want, to say and do whatever I please.
Let us go. Go. Nicely done.
Thank you, darling. I'm leaving.
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
Mini-Me. What you see here is an overhead of the community. You see, each of you entered through the main entrance. You crossed this river, over that bridge, through those gates, and through that wall.
And they said I couldn't build a wall.
Sit down.
Yes, indeed. Anywho, that is not a wall at all. It is, in fact, a force field designed by the late Dr. Herriman. This force field is controlled by a teeny tiny controller, which will henceforth be known as Pee-wee Herman. What's so funny?
Dr. Evil, I believe Pee Wee Herman was an actor from the 80s. You know, like,
No.
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 Okay, please continue.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. Anywho, were you to get past the force field, you would not be crossing a river, but a moat filled with sharks with laser beams.
Excellent.
Oh, we didn't get the sharks again.
No.
Well, what did we get? Sea bass! Frickin' sea bass! Oh, but they're mean sea bass. Oh, I guess that makes up for the fact that they're this tiny. Oh. Mini-Me, I love you. Mini-Me assures me that the teeny tiny sea bass are excellent with laser beams, so Cuvalon Acres is quite escape-proof.
So this place is just a physical representation of my marriage.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? He means a prison, darling. But don't worry, walls don't hold me in.
Oh, yes. Well, I prefer not to view it as a prison, but more as a resort that you are obligated to stay in. Yeah.
Oh, so you mean like Disney World?
Exactly like Disney World, only our moat is a bit more lively.
But you're locked in here with us.
Yes, well, there is but one way in or out, and that is through the main gate, which has a key that is held by Mr. Trump.
Charge.
Yes.
So you're telling me I just got to use my sweet spy skills to get the key from the orange guy with the awesome hair? That's too easy. Can't believe you're in charge of security here. Pretty sure my grandma's llama could do a better job than you.
Yes, fake Napoleon. The Apollo 11 mission called and wants its boots back. Yes. Well, it may seem that you've all been chosen at random. I can assure you that is far from the truth. Each of you has a background that has prepared you for this moment in history. Joker, you've been all upset and out of sorts ever since you discovered that Heath Ledger played a better version of you than you. Yeah, tell me, how is it playing understudy to yourself? Harley Quinn, the gifted psychiatrist that is severely lacking in the patient department, mostly because you're weird. Oh, and you have daddy issues.
Hey!
Cruella, Cruella. You tried to clothe the pain and misery that you endured over the early demise of your caregiver by surrounding yourself with hideous fabrics and the illusion of control. Am I close? I'm close. The great Jafar. If villains were a soda, you'd be the Crystal Pepsi of villains. All hype and no substance. You fell for the most obvious trick in the history of good and evil. I hope you're enjoying your lamp. Oh, and how could I forget the Sanderson sisters, who, despite your combined intellect, with one notable exception, you're not going to put that in your mouth, are you? You did. Gross. Each of your plots has been foiled by either school children or domesticated animals. So you see, I have assembled the greatest group of underachieving villains in history. Now is our time to get the respect that we deserve, and we shall call ourselves the Avengers.
I'm pretty sure the Avengers have been taken, idiot.
That's not what I said. I said the Revengers.
That's been taken too, stupid.
Napoleon, could you please put a frickin' sock in it? We're the Revengers.
A true think tank of evil. I'll be able to stay ahead of the DNC for sure.
Okay, whatever. So, what are the rules in this joint so I can stop breaking them?
Oh, glad you asked. They're all spelled out in the CC&Rs of the HOA agreement.
Excuse me.
Oh, an HOA. This place truly is evil. Tell me, who is the president of this HOA?
Let me guess. How about the former president who couldn't win re-election against an old man who ran his campaign from his basement?
That election was rigged.
Of course it was rigged. Our mailman, he dumped like 1 million ballots out in the field by our house.
No.
If we are going to be stuck here for who knows how long, we should at least be able to choose our leader. Let's have an election.
Oh, excellent idea.
Election, we're gonna have an election!
Democracy
Great idea.
has its place, just not here. I always have been and always will be the president of the HOA.
You are so adorable.
Oh, gross. We're not the two-bit crooks you're used to pushing around. We're villains. We get what we want, and we want an election.
This is not how it's supposed to work. Dr. Evil, get them under control.
Well, they have a point.
We have rights, and we're not taking it anymore.
We've got the right to choose, and there ain't no way we're losing. We don't want nothing, not a thing from you. Your life is trite and jaded, boring and confiscated. If that's your best won't do. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Well, it looks like the votes are in. We have one vote for Pedro, 2 votes for Winifred,
Oh, thank you. No.
6 votes for Dr. Evil,
No.
and 7 votes for Mini-Me. Mini-Me's the president of the HOA.
Hold it! That's 16 votes. And there's only 10 of you here. This is another rigged election. I demand that these votes be certified.
I'll certify them.
Yes. How is it, darling?
Oh, they're good to me.
This is ridiculous. Dr. Evil,
It's official.
you're fired.
No!
And as for the rest of you, remember that it was I that brought you all together. It was my vision that made this wonderful, amazing experiment a reality. You stand upon my shoulders, and yet you toss me out like yesterday's trash. Well, you want me gone? Fine. But remember, without me, you are doomed, with double O's, to failure. I see a bad leader rising, which is good because he's so short. I see trouble down the way. All of your pandering and pining will lead to bad times down the way. You're gonna see I'm right. I'm not gonna treat this light. Sketchy stuff went down tonight. I hear the sound of deep betrayal. Good, there's just no way. No way I lost too many me. Soon you will start to weep and wail. Then you'll come crawling back to me. You're gonna see I'm right. I'm not gonna treat this light. Your futures won't be bright. I hope you got your things together. They should, they just barely moved here. I hope you are quite prepared to die. Without me, you will count on each other. You have my number. Call me when you've changed your mind. You're gonna see I'm right. I'm not gonna treat this light. Sketchy stuff went down tonight. No, I won't go down without a fight. I'm gonna TP your yards tonight. Sending bad vibes with all my might.
You realize he's simply going to wish for me to banish you all to some obscure corner of the universe?
Well, at least we wouldn't be in this weird prison neighborhood anymore.
That's right. So, should we congratulate our new president?
Oh yes, Mini-Me and I gladly accept.
We didn't vote for you. We voted for him. Look how cute he is.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Mini-Me can't even speak. I
So?
will assume the position.
That will be quite enough zooming for now, Dr. Evil.
Mini-me?
Unlike most of you, I see this new community as a great opportunity I intend to take full advantage of.
Hey, I thought the cute little man boy couldn't talk.
I know a thing or two about being a slave, and I sympathize with all of you, but I see no opportunity here.
Seems like more of the same to me.
What he means to say is, what happens when we run out of stuff to break?
Yes, rats in a cage eventually do turn on themselves.
Friends, you're looking at this all wrong. We all came here looking for answers to our problems. Problems we could not solve out there on our own. But under my leadership, well, allow me to explain. Here is an old hag and she's leading to our savages. Add them together, you still get zero. All they want is someone just like me. Leaders should be younger than the Black Plague disease. Here is perfection on the outside, only she might have intellect, but she doesn't use it. I say, I know you, revenge is sweet. One thing I can tell you is it don't make you free. Come together right now over me. Here's a big joker with his clowning army boots on her scepter of justice, but he lost his crazy and she can't get him up off his knees. If you are a joker, why not do what you please? Come together right now over me. This is in Kansas, Toto. Preschools that way you don't fit in with us. You're too young and naive. I say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Leaders protect innocence. You've got to pick me. Come together right now. Come together right now. Come together right now. Oh, over me. Hello? Hello?
Mini-me?
It's time I was in charge for a change.
Oh, Mini-me. No, wait. What have I done? Oh. Of all the good times we had together. Oh. I hope we have them again. He can kill with a smile. He can wound with his eyes. And he'll trip you all day with his unusual size. He arrived in a box that was sent just to me. Oh, he looks like a child, but he'll always be my mini-me. He can lead you to love. You can take him or leave him. You can tell him the truth, but he'll never believe you. And he'll take what you give him as long as it's free. Oh, he steals all my things, but he'll always be my mini-me. Oh, he is so hard to teach. He only does what he wants. He's a pain all the time. But he'll open the door on you when you are peeing. Then he'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. But he brings out the best and the worst sides of me. Oh, I'll never stay mad, 'cause he'll always be my mini-me. He'll always be my mini-me. Oh, mini-me.
Well, now, sisters, what dost thou think about the situation we find ourselves in?
Oh, it's not too bad. The house is new and it's nice.
True. But all is not lost. Our new HOA president, the Mini-Man, may be older than I would like, but his aura is strong. And he has a boyish innocence about him that makes me want to eat him up.
Yes, I noticed the same thing. If we could get his essence, we might have enough power to escape this place.
Do we really want to escape, though?
Yes.
The neighbors seem so nice.
No.
Winnie, what if, after consuming his essence, we use our powers to control the others? Maybe then we can find a lamp and use it to wish for a never-ending supply of children.
Yes. Dr. Evil will be too consumed with grief over the loss of his little pet. I'm not worried about him. It's Trump that needs to go. But leave him to me.
Oh, wonderful. Now we just need to figure out how to get the little Mini-Man alone. He's so cute. Just little.
So
Now
tiny.
that.
Where is that? What's happening? Oh,
Sounds like a brilliant plan, darling.
what is happening?
You know, the moment I saw you three, I said to myself, Cruella, watch out for those three. They'll
Well.
either be your demise or your ticket out of here. And as usual, I was right.
Let's get her.
Stop. You know, you can't pull this off without me, darling. So how about you work for me? And we do need to work on your wardrobe.
Why are you here? I love your dress.
Of course you do. I made it myself. Now, darlings, the only way to do this is with me.
Really? Explain.
Well, after his embarrassing defeat by... Oh, my mercy. After his embarrassing defeat by Mini-Me, Trump is probably figuring out how to use his final wish to regain control. Well, the only way to stop him is to get rid of him. Or to secure Jafar's lamp. Well, ladies, I happen to know where the lamp is.
Oh, you're bluffing. How didst thou discover this?
I have my ways, but I assure you, I never bluff.
If you know where the lamp is, why do you need us?
Well, I need someone to distract Trump long enough for me to get the lamp. But don't worry, ladies, I have no intentions of using it against you. On the contrary, I'll go back to living my fabulous life and wish you all the best with yours.
Well, what if we don't want your help?
Yes. Whoa!
Then she's gonna go straight to the rest of the group and tell them what you're up to, while we get better acquainted.
Hello, darling. Welcome to the team.
You've got to be kidding me! Is there no such thing as privacy in this place?
Privacy? That's dumb. Then I wouldn't have overheard your juicy plan. So, where do I fit in?
No.
Winifred,
Yes.
I don't like this.
Oh, my dear, sweet enchantresses.
She called us the special word.
We're not dancing alone. If we can get the key out of here, then we will go back to being the queens of our world.
If we had the key, all us queens could dethrone. We would curse Cuvalon and turn it to stone. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your dome.
Succeed without me, you wanna, but you can't. No, no, no. Think it's funny, but honey, you can't run the show on your own.
Oh, for heaven's sake, there's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves.
Oh,
And you might think I'm weak without a sword. All of this talking is making me bored.
if we had the key, all us queens could dethrone. We would curse Cuvalon and turn it to stone. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, no need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than ever before. If we had the key, all us queens could dethrone. We would curse you alone and turn into stone. Dig-a-dum, 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 baby, you're not dancing on your own.
I guess we shall team up. But we still get the little run.
Deal. Harley, come with me. We have a lamp to steal.
Once again, stuck watching Matlock at home while Harley's off causing mayhem. I'm so done with this. It's time for me to take a stand and set some boundaries.
May I come in?
Be my guest.
Was that some sort of Disney joke?
Huh?
Fine, I'll play along. Joker, why so serious?
Oh, that's a good one. Harley was everything I ever wanted in a woman, and I thought that being married would make life more fun. But as soon as the fun starts, I don't exist.
Ah, the things we do for love, am I right?
What do you know about love? You're just a genie. You only do what you're ordered to.
I wasn't always a genie, my friend. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped and upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a genie and how my life is unfair. In West Agrabah, I was born and raised. Sultan's Palace is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, advising the Sultan on how best to rule. When a street rat Aladdin, who was up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. He stole from my cart and I locked him away. Jasmine said, Jafar, I love him, this is not okay. This hurt me hard, because Jasmine was mine. But legend of a genie would make things just fine. I'd wished for her love and we would live ever after. But things fell apart and ended in disaster. Long story short, the rat got the girl. If I couldn't have Jasmine, I'd just rule the world. One lapse in judgment made me bow to the lamp. Itty-bitty living space, exceedingly cramped.
Oh, sorry, I stopped listening when you opened your mouth. Anyway, about me. I used to be tall, pale, and handsome. My smile was known and feared far and wide. But now I feel like I'm just a husk of a villain. Look at me. I think I'm losing my insanity.
Don't you mean sanity?
Haha, look who's the joker now. Why do you mock my pain?
Mock your... I don't follow.
Probably because you're so old.
Ouch. Now, look, I may not understand your problems, but I do have a solution for them, and of the group, he is the most vulnerable and therefore most easily manipulated.
You know I can still hear you.
As you know, Trump still has my lamp and remains my master until he either uses his final wish or...
Or what? What should I do?
If you were to find my lamp and rub it, I could use my power to solve your problems.
Can't I just ignore my problems and they'll go away?
My dear Joker, problems won't solve themselves. It's better to wish them away. And then, in return, I would only ask one itsy-bitsy request, that you grant me my freedom. And then I could grant you your insanity, happiness, a dead bat, whatever you wish.
Jafar, if you can help me make things better with Harley, I'll gladly wish you your freedom. But how do I get the lamp?
It's simple. I know exactly where it is. But we must hurry, because Trump is unpredictable and could use his final wish at any moment. Do exactly as I say.
Don't look so down. I think things went well today.
Oh, do you now? You realize I was just publicly fired by the man who coined the phrase, "You're fired"? Yeah, he was supposed to be the HOA president, and you knew that!
Well, it didn't happen. Trump is just going to have to get over it.
This is Donald Trump we're talking about. The man quite literally doesn't get over anything. But that's beside the point. The real elephant in the room is you. You never told me you were taking voice lessons from Frau.
This is not about Frau. This is about the fact that I stopped being your little dress-up toy and told everybody I had a voice.
Mini-me, you were the perfect sidekick.
Well,
we had a good thing going.
I have grown weary of the job. If you think it's such a great arrangement, then you wouldn't mind being pygmy for a while. In fact, why don't we try it and see how you like it?
Don't be absurd.
Why? Because I'm shorter than you.
Mini-me, you realize that you are quite literally just a smaller, crappier version than me. Yes. Me big, you little. Me intelligent, you not so much.
The air at that height is so thin that
What?
the
Sin?
air...
Sin?
Sin.
Sin, like
Sin.
Las Vegas? Sin?
No, not like that. Sin. Like fat.
Oh.
Sin. So thin that it is a wonder on the treat when you can produce a coherent thought, which is not often, I might add.
Mini-Me, there's no reason to be rude. Look, can't we just focus on the good times we had? Remember the time that I built that little teeny boat to float you across that pool of magma? That was a good time, right?
That boat got so hot, it burned off 2 of my toes. I was in the hospital for months recovering.
Oh, that's where you were. I forgot about that part.
Of course you did, because it happened to me and not to you. All I do is boost your ego. Well, I am through being an ego booster. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to prepare for my inaugural address.
Your inaugural address? Mini-Me, you're so cute. It's just an HOA. I think you need to tone it down a notch.
Oh, just leave me
Yeah.
alone!
Oh, Mini-Me,
Oh,
Mini-Me. Listen up.
What?
This is a very sensitive subject. Yeah. From the moment I heard Frau say I had a clone, I knew that I'd be safe because I'd never be alone. An evil doctor shouldn't speak a lot about his feeling. My hurt and my pain don't make me too appealing. I hoped you would look up to me, run the business of the family, have an evil empire just like dear old Dad, give you the love and the things I never had. You would think I was a cool guy, return the love I have, make me want to cry, be evil, and have my feelings too. Mini-Me, my heart belongs to you.
You know I'm angry, but I can see that I hurt you and you hurt me. Perhaps so. Forgiveness is a key. You and I should let the past be.
Oh, Mini-Me.
You and I.
Oh, Mini-Me, look how happy you are, and thank you for the lovely present.
This present is going to take our relationship to the next level, I think. You see, it has both proximity and correction settings. So, if
Mini-Me.
you do something I do not like, or you get too close to me,
Mini-Me, oh!
I think this is just the spark our relationship needed,
No, Mini-Me! It appears I lost him. Okay. Right now we are going to have a brief intermission, during which time each of you is going to...
So you thought you could escape
Oh,
your
no.
punishment?
No.
What are you doing up there? Hiding in plain sight?
No. I was just explaining to the people that we're having an intermission. Keep your finger away from that, Mini-Me.
From what? This?
No! No!
Uh-oh.
Mini-Me,
What
what
happened?
did you do?
What did you do? Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. If you would like to avoid this fate, use the lavatories which are across the foyer on the other side. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Would you like to participate?
No.
Go ahead and just
No,
hit that little
no,
watch right
no,
on the top
no,
right there.
don't touch it.
Do it,
Don't
do it, do it,
touch
do it, do it, do it.
Don't.
Okay,
if-
you can join in. Ready,
if
go!
you're not- No! Oh, you son of a...
No naughty language.
Mini-Me.
Big Me, why don't you go ahead and tell the nice peoples about the treat is they're waiting for them?
Okay, shortly you will be served a treat. Take your time to eat it and enjoy, and we will continue the show in just a few moments.
That will suffice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave you now enjoy your food. Und wir are gonna go get ready for, no, stay, inauguration time. I need some toenails clipping. Let's go, Big Me.
Oh.
Well, hello, darling. How are you? You know, diamonds are one of the girls' best friends. Would you like that? Yes, of course you do. It comes from me. Oh, and although that is a very good choice for shoes, high heels, darling. High heels are your favorite. And believe me, I know about fashion. Oh, excuse me, darling. Hello.
Cruella, what are you wearing? Did you change for breaking and entering?
Hey, I'm stunning. You were born to blend in. I was born to stand out.
Blend in? Are you serious?
Do try and keep up.
Are we crashing through the window or bashing down the door? Oh, I just got this new flamethrower. I've been dying to try it out. Let me just go back and get it.
Oh, stop. My outfit is all the firepower that we need. Am I right? Yaha! Yes,
He
I
doesn't
am
know
right.
anything.
Oh, come on. Just watch my back while we walk through these imbeciles,
right
and
table.
I will lead us to the key and the lamp.
What's the fun in that?
Oh, come now. There'll be more opportunity for your direct approach to things.
There better be.
Well, I do admire the way that you've beaten the Joker into submission.
Well, as much as I'd like to take credit for the crushing of spirits, the Joker did that all on his own.
One might be curious to know why. Tell
Are
me.
you done with that?
Oh, good.
Okay.
It looks half-eaten.
Oh, can I have it?
Oh,
Oh, thank you so much.
darling, I kind of like you. Oh, we'll
There you go.
talk. Tell me more, darling.
Well, you know, after all these years of doing everything the Joker ever asked me to, he can't even pretend to be interested in anything I want to do, and I've got great ideas. So I told him I was done being his little puppet. And ever since then, he's just been sitting in front of TV land. And I say, why watch when you can live?
Excellent answer. Not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. If you have to talk about power, you don't have it. You wouldn't know.
Oopsie.
Did you hear that?
Stop touching everything.
Where is your man, by the way?
He's in front of the TV.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Whoa!
You need to cross the room to where Trump has his secret safe.
This is great. Here we are, sneaking around. I haven't had this much fun in months.
You really need to get out more. Let's go. I think it's deserted.
What?
Oh! I mean, ah! What are you doing here?
What was that?
Seriously. What, we could ask you the same thing. And Joker, you told me there was a 24-hour MASH marathon and you were not to be disturbed.
What? We're having fun. We came to get Trump's key and
Don't tell
Find-
her that.
Fellow community members, what is going on here?
Well, it appears that we are all.
Big Me, shh. You can't speak, remember?
So much for our secret plan. I guess it was inevitable we would all be trying to steal the same things. We are villains, after all.
The lamp and the key should be just behind this door.
Hello. We will just be going.
Oh!
Hello there. That's strange. How did he get in there?
What did you do to Trump?
We didn't do anything to him. We came here to look for the lamp and we found him lying on the floor. So we hid with him.
Is he dead? Pygmy, check him out.
I can't find a heartbeat.
Oh!
Joe Biden beats you fair and square.
Oh!
Quite dead. But where is the key and my lamp?
Oh, they weren't here.
All right, this is all getting a bit manky. Who killed him? And more importantly, where are the items?
No one has robbed my lamp. It would have summoned me if they had.
Hold on a minute. The only one who isn't here is that Napoleon guy. He must be the one who iced Trump and took the items.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, Revengers.
When will you learn? What are we going to do with Trump?
I remember our first meeting in the Cave of Wonders. Hoping for freedom, I thought this might be the guy. Robbed my lamp and told me your whole plan. But now you've ended up as our dead man. Happy chapter, and that makes me bitter. Why did you have to rob my lamp? Drag me into this mad scheme and then leave me with nothing. Though inside lamps may seem real cramped, I'd rather be there than living here. This really sucks. I'm confident where you are is not quite as bad as having one of them as my new master. I'm not sad to see you go. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Perhaps we are being selfish and too hard on this man. After all, it seems he gave his life for his dream. Oh.
Sorry, what are you trying to say? What Trump did is not the villain way.
How do you think I'd look with a fro?
We escaped this place without somebody that I used to know.
Why did you have to find my spot? Out of state, content and safe inside the Cave of Wonders. I know freedom was a long shot. Who'd have thought manipulation would feel so rough?
Why are we still singing this song? This is boring, can we go? I'm missing my favorite show. The key and lamp are missing, though.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
As the HOA president, I say the men take care of Trump. And the ladies go find Napoleon.
No. We'll take care of the body. You find Napoleon.
Men, with me.
Ladies, do my dirty work.
I always wanted to try this. Ooh, he smells good.
American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Don't come hanging round my door. I don't wanna see your face no more. I got more important things to do than spend my time growing on with you now.
There he is! Let's get him! Ooh!
Well, 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 if it isn't the culprit himself. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm stuck to a medieval torture device. Gosh.
We can see that, but why?
Because I like pain. What do you think?
It does look a little fun. Can I try?
Get away from me, you stupid joker.
How long have you been here?
For as long as I felt like. What do you think?
As the HOA president, I demand a better answer than that!
How would you like a nunchuck to the face?
Pity. I so hope to avoid violence to get you to speak. Pygmy.
Oh.
Shut it up! Shut it up! Oh, idiot! Oh. Okay, I'll talk. Gosh. I came down to my house to check it out. And it sucks, by the way. It doesn't even have a toilet. Just a pot over there in the corner. Anyway, I reached this thing on the wall, and next thing I knew, I was stuck here.
But where is the key and my lamp?
What key? I don't know what the fetch you're talking about.
If he's been here all day, he couldn't be the one we're looking for.
We must return and look for clues as to who the culprit could be.
I concur.
Pygmy, zip it.
No, I just want...
Pygmy.
Will you please...
Zip. It, Pygmy. Like the song, you must zip it.
I only wanted to...
Be like Jiminy Cricket and zippity-doo-dah, your mouth shut! Now, let's return to the scene of the crime.
Yes.
Hey, idiots, come get me off this wall.
Oh, you need our help now, do you? It seems to me that you're perfectly comfortable right where you are.
Not your help, you stupid bubble of colored gas. One of the others.
You forget who we are. Stop that! As I was saying, you forget who we are.
Villains.
As you can see, we don't just do things out of the goodness of our hearts.
I don't need your heart, idiot. I need you to get me untied from this wall.
Wait.
Help him or Mr. Teeny, help. Just like you meanie, help. You know I need someone. Help. I must admit that when I walked in here today, didn't pay attention, and to my dismay, I turned my back to use the chamber pot right there. Winter forest and trap left me hanging in despair. Help me if you can and let me down. It's not very fair to leave me bound. If I'm free, I'll see the key is found. Off your butts now, help me. Ooh, why didn't you just send the ladies here instead? I'm such a ladies' man, I would have knocked them dead. Unlike Jafar, they totally see I have a brain.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand to hear him complain.
Help me if I know you let me down. It's not very fair to leave me bound. If I'm free, I'll see the key is found. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me.
Ha! I tricked you. It was me who took the key and the lamp. Ha. I went down to complain about my house not having a toilet, and I saw Trump opening his safe. In my rage, I threw my chamber pot at him, and he dropped like a sack of potatoes. And now I have the key and the lamp.
No, don't rob the lamp.
Finally, you're not worthless. Now you're going to grant me my 3 wishes, idiot.
Leave him alone. He has the lamp now. Napoleon, you will grant me my freedom.
Heck no, what do you think I am, an idiot? For my first wish, I wish for a bag of tots.
Seriously?
Your wish is my command.
Oh!
What the heck? These tots are still frozen. I can't eat frozen tots. Idiot. Genie, I wish for a bag of hot tots.
Ew. These are the worst 2 wishes I have ever granted. Your wish is my command.
Sweet.
Well, that was unexpected. I suppose we are at his mercy until he uses his last wish.
Sounds about right.
Until he uses his final wish, I am bound.
We still need to discuss the HOA and my inauguration. Pygmy, go gather the others. Tell them to meet at the clubhouse.
Okay.
Fourscore and 22 days ago, we embarked upon this monumental project. Too boring. What is this? Where are your trousers?
Oh, you know darn well where they are.
Oh, yeah. Ask not what I can do for you, but what you can do for me knows who obvious. I'm king of the world! No, not yet. You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get...
No, Mini-Me.
What are you doing?
Oh, my dear Cruella, you don't expect me to begin my presidency without an acceptance speech?
Do you really think, given the circumstances, this is necessary?
What do you take me for? A peasant? What could possibly be more important?
Lots of things, really. Would you like a list?
We need to discuss how to get the key and the lamp from Napoleon.
Thank you, Jafar, for your opinion. Now, go mingle. My inauguration gala is about to begin.
Don't you think this is kind of important? I mean, that Napoleon guy, he's more unstable than me.
Yeah, the psycho lady has a point. Maybe we should postpone
the... No! Stop! It's time to steal my thunder! The show must go on. Besides, Napoleon has prepared something special for us. Everybody, have a seat. My inauguration gala is about to begin.
Well, sisters, it appears that our 2 interlopers were anything but useful. Now,
shall we proceed as planned? Do you have everything ready for the spell?
Yes, I have just enough magic until we take his essence. Now, take a seat and wait for my signal.
Okay, take a seat. I need to take your seat.
I have summoned you all here for a momentous occasion. Did this grow? What is this? Yeah. A momentous occasion. Cuvelon Acres is now official. We have an HOA, and I humbly accept the position as president. My mercy will be minimal, and my justice swift. Hopefully, you will all come to love me as the benevolent dictator that I am. Unfortunately, my first item of business pains me greatly, as I must banish my longtime associate, Big Me.
Oh. This is absurd. Okay, fine. If you want me to leave, I will. But take these stupid glasses back. I regret ever sharing my wardrobe with you. Oh, and I dissolved the Revengers at this time.
Mini-Me's gone nuts.
I know. Isn't it great?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that ugliness now. Napoleon has prepared something special for us. Napoleon! Napoleon!
Amazing!
Thank you, Napoleon. Oh, that was amazing talent. So beautiful.
Oh, wonderful, benevolent president. Might we perform for thee as well?
We would so celebrate this day with thee. Please.
Oh, yeah, we would be delighted.
Oh, Sarah, you need to sing. I have a frog in my throat.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. You better stop this thing that you're doing. I said, watch out! I ain't lying. No, no, no. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
Yes, let me get something. Oh, excellent. Sarah, help me, please. That went exactly according to plan. Good work, sisters.
The potion is complete. All we need to do is start the ritual.
I love a ritual.
Never get away with this.
Oh, shush now, sweetie. We already have. Now relax. It shall be less painful for you.
Hurry, let's begin.
Yes. Twist the bones and bend the back. Rid him of his baby fat. Take the essence that we lack. Just like that.
Mini-Me! I'm here to rescue you. You let him go, you witches.
Oh, you're too late. The spell is complete.
No! Mini-Me, you can't be dead.
He's not dead, but I'm afraid he shall never be himself again.
So what, he's a frickin' cat now?
That doesn't concern us. Come now, sisters. Let us take his essence so that we can rule and control this HOA forever!
I don't feel any different.
Oh, neither do I. Oh, his essence must have been as defective as his size.
No, about that. You see, the cloning process made everything about him teeny tiny, including his essence.
We are doomed. Now we shall be stuck forever, looking like that.
Well, better than smelling like that.
Sisters, we have but one alternative. We need to find a spell powerful enough to destroy this community and everything in it. Come, let us consult the book.
No, does someone have a frickin' laser pointer?
I do. It's right here on my fetchin' boondoggle.
This place is crazy, even for me.
That's because you got no crazy left in ya. You're no fun anymore.
Fun? How can I be fun? Someone has to pay the bills and stock the toilet paper. Plus at night you wear curlers. Curlers! Who are you, May from the local diner?
May, of course not. I dumped her in the river, remember?
No, that was Fran.
It was May. Plus, if I don't keep up on my beauty routine, I'm gonna end up looking like this. Is that what you want?
No. Ugh.
Look, Puddin', I know we've had our differences lately, but we'd have a lot more fun if we worked together for a change.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, we take a bit of your brilliant insanity. Hey, can you two cut it out, please? We're having a moment.
Sorry.
Where were we? All right, working together. We take a bit of your brilliant insanity and a dash of my deranged instability and create a beautiful nuclear explosion of chaos the world has never known.
Now you're talking.
Wild thing.
You make my heart sing. You make everything. Ooh, yeah. Wild thing. Wild thing. I think I love you.
But I want to know for sure.
Come on, hold me tight.
I love you. Wild thing. You make my heart sing.
You make everything. Wild thing.
You know what would make me really happy? Is if you go catch me one of those sea bass.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, he got his crazy back.
Wow, you guys, these tots are really good. But they're making my lips hurt real bad. Jeannie, I wish I had some chapstick.
Chapstick? Seriously? Your wish is my command.
Sweet.
No!
Oops. I did it again. Looks like I have the key and the lamp. Oh.
Do you mean this, key darling?
Oh. I wish I knew how you'd done that. Oh, that's how.
I'm surrounded by morons.
The feeling is mutual, darling. As for the key, I think I'll keep it. It has occurred to me that this experiment might actually work, especially for the one who is in control. Besides, redesigning this community will stand to be the greatest challenge of my career. And oh, I do. Where are you? I do love a challenge. You moved on me. How dare you do that?
They are distracting.
So sorry.
Minnie. I wish you were back to normal.
Don't we all?
Whoa! I had the strangest dream. Hippo.
Oh, Minnie, you're back.
Your front, your side, your top, your bottom. I'm a little teapot, short and
no.
stout. Here is my handle. Here is my
there's
spout.
something not right here.
Obviously, this is supposed to be our fearless leader.
Oh, no, Minnie is not fit for office. Oh, I wish Trump were the president of the HOA.
Thank you for your support.
Trump, you were dead.
Fake news.
No, you were most certainly dead. I mean, I prepared you for burial, and oh, how much better do you look, darling?
Dr. Evil used one of his wishes to resurrect him. But as for his soul, I can't do anything about it.
A soulless politician. Who would have ever seen that coming?
Dr. Evil, you're rehired.
Oh, excellent. And as my first item of business, I'm going to replace all the sea bass with time-traveling skunks.
Skunks!
And they're, no, Minnie, what are you, stop that! Minnie!
Okay, I'd love to stay and accept the presidency, but I'm late for the dedication of the Trump Elementary School Library.
Elementary?
Oh, school.
Library?
Children. We have decided we would love to stay and be part of Q Valon, and it's many amenities.
Oh, well, Mr. President, looks like most of your guests have found their contentment in their prison. I mean, home. Who knows? Maybe your think tank actually will work.
And what about you, Cruella?
Yes, what about you, Cruella? You don't seem like the sort of person that enjoys confinement.
Oh, gentlemen, I have a particular affinity for the top of the food chain. To find contentment, Cruella simply requires two things. Come closer. Power. And the challenge to clothe it.
And what about the Dalmatians?
Oh, puppies. All right, 3.
That reminds me. Dr. Evil, where's the lamp?
Oh,
yes.
yes, so you see, I planted it with the GPS tracker, and, well, so it's, oh, that's not good.
What?
What have you done?
It appears it was stolen by one of the time-traveling skunks.
No!
What? Are you kidding me?
I have no idea where it is, sorry.
You guys, this place sucks. I'd rather live with my Uncle Rico in his van down by the river.
You're right, you know. You don't belong here. You're free to go.
You're free to jump off of... Shut up.
I remain the most powerful being in the entire universe. Dr. Evil is head of security, and Mr. Trump is back in charge of this place. And my lamp is still missing. But despite all these things, something tells me that you are in control, Cruella. You are a spider, and we are all caught in your web.
You're right. Except for the spider part. Filthy, disgusting creatures. If you are to compare me to animals, I prefer top dog. Good one, thank you. Come, Jafar. I have some plans I think you'll find liberating.
Forgive me for my skepticism in humanity.
Oh, darling, by the time I get through with you, you'll be a believer.
I thought dreams came only true in fairy
prove that true. Come and don't be blue. I make plans for you. We'll rock you the lawn and the world too.
Don't you love this place? Now I'm a believer.
If not, I'll use mace. No doubt in my mind. Cuvalon. Ooh, I'm a believer.
I couldn't leave here if I tried.
We thought life was more or less for taking things. But the more we gave, the more we got. Now we have this feeling. Feels a lot like pain. Welcome, ladies, aboard the love train.
Gosh, I hate this place.
Someone hand me a believer.
And your face.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm in love. I'm a believer. I'll only leave here when I
We're the greatest villains.
Some may think us tame. No one can defeat us. We're insane.
Revengers assemble.
Now I love this place.
Now I'm a believer.
Not a trace
of doubt in my mind.
I'm in love.
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave here if I tried. Now I love this place. Said I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Said I'm a believer.
I'm a believer.
Now, I know what you're all wishing. That we would greet you in the foyer. Your wish is our command.
You're not the boss of me, idiot.
You know, as much as we want to visit with Jafar all night, I want you guys to hurry and leave quickly because I have another show.